Um, right, King Queen suited. We are going to go multi-way here. Right, so I guess we can rep sets and pocket eights, as I think this range, or this board rather, should be best for our range, given we called pre-flop versus two aggressive actions. So we are going to take a stab at this pot. Ace of hearts, I don't expect to fold. Like if you had aces with the ace of hearts, for example. So you get called. So I think we just have a straightforward jam here. Should be pretty hard for him to call this. But we've pretty much got the worst hand here, so we're going to have to bluff. Can he really call this with ace high or pocket jacks? We can so easily have 9-8 suited, 10-8 suited. Going to defend this 3-bet with ace 10 of hearts. Right, so I think with ace 10 of hearts, we're going to use to check raise. And then we're going to jam on the turn. Wouldn't be surprised to see him just get in here with ace queen or kings. Right, unfortunately, we're going to have to run it. Alright, yeah, let's drop it up. Yeah, wouldn't be surprised to see him do it with ace queen, but I also have sets and like 6-7 suited that would play the same way. Yeah, so what you saw there was pretty much one of the best outcomes for his hand. We somehow flopped two pair here with 4-8. So we're gonna see that. And this turn card we are gonna overbet. 8-6 suited. We're gonna continue on the left. Sorry, so we see a clean river card here. So we are going to overbet 8-4. Nice, got paid. And then 8-6 on the left, we are going to start betting now, as we do have 8 high. And he had ace 4 when we had 8-4. So yeah, trying to be a hero there versus our missed draws. This guy's deep in the tank here. Nice, and we finally get the fold. Right, 3-betting ace queen from the small blind. Looks like it should be a really good flop for our range here. Dare I say, this looks like it might be a triple barreling hand with ace queen here. Well, this turn card obviously makes it easier for us to triple barrel. We'd obviously do the same if we had ace king. Right, so we're going to size up here to threaten his stack. Right, very good. 7-9, we check raise the flop. I think we do want to lead, we want to continue betting the turn here. Now, just have to give up. Give up? I should say check and win. Yeah, that's 6-7. Right, so we see this 3-bet here from the small blind. These are like the strongest positions here, like an open from under the gun, a 3-bet from the small blind. So this 4-bet of ours is going to look very strong, and we are strong. Oh, why do we keep seeing aces when we have kings? Right, so we're going to check. We're just going to have to fold. It's getting painful. Nice flop for ace-9. Ace-9, I think, will be just a check call. Does this hand need much protection? I think we'll go for a delay c-bet with king-jack. And we river quads here. So we either have quads or we have a busted flush draw in the spot. So I don't think he would ever be value betting the river here because my busted flush draws are never going to call. So therefore, I think we need to do the betting ourselves here. So we're going to lead for a small sizing. So we're just representing a busted flush draw here. Yeah, so that's how we can. I think that's probably the best way to play it to max value in that spot. Yeah, so he had deuces. So I don't expect him ever to be betting that hand on the river because we either have him beat, i.e. we have him a queen x or an ace, or we've just got absolute air, which is never going to be calling. Right, so let's 3-bet kings. We can bet big, or I think we can check raise. I think with this hand. So I think we're going to go for a check raise. Right, and here it comes. So we played this similar spot earlier in today's session where we had a flush draw. We had the nut flush draw, which we played as a bluff. But this time we have a value hand. So we're going to play it in the same way and we're going to shove turn. But he just has queens, right? So yeah. Nice hand. Okay, so some hope perhaps for a kind of double up. I think we're going to just call with aces here. On this flop, we're going to come in for a raise. Just have a pretty clear shove here, I think. And he has Jack 10. Alright, so we're running a little bad. So we opened Jack 10 suited on the gun, got defend from the big blind. We see a pretty strong flop for our hand. So we're going to start with a c-bet here. I don't think, or do we overbet? No, I don't think we overbet. I think we're just going to bet 2/3. So we can rep some 2-pair type hands and not only flushes. 2-pair hands that he can also continue with. Yeah, so if we overbet and he raised, obviously it looks a lot stronger than in this scenario where we've just bet 2/3 and we get raised. So I think with the sizings we chose, he does have some hands that we beat in the spot. So we are going to call and hope. I was going to say I hope the ball doesn't pair, but this may just be an action killer. I think he's going to play pretty honestly in this spot. So if he jams, I guess this sizing, he's just trying to say he's got a queen x of spades. I think it's a perfect amount for the queen x of spades because if we got nuts, then he doesn't have to lose my whole stack's worth, right? This would be such a sick bluff. We're going to try and get him to fold the queen of spades. I don't think his king of spades would play like this. This sounds really weird. This could be suicidal, but I'm going to bluff here, him off a queen spades. I don't think he's got the nuts here. Oh! Okay, so I looked pretty silly there. Alright, let's start c-betting ace king here. Interesting turn card. We are gonna double barrel. Right, it's a really nice river card, as we also beat all of his kind of two pair hands here. Right, we're gonna raise this lead. Okay. Okay, so we're in a hand here versus two relatively short stacks here. Right, so we're going to start with a check here. See if we can induce some bluffs, or maybe some backdoor flush draws. Right, so I think we're going to just call. So hopefully, it may look like it. He's backdoored into the flush. Right, so hopefully he's got some kind of like king queen of clubs here. Or a straight. Okay, so a very small rebate for us. Ace king on the right, we're going to squeeze. And we are going to delay c-bet here. It wasn't supposed to be for $1. So we are going to c-bet. Right, we're going to double barrel ace king on the right. Oh, God, I hope he doesn't have king queen. So he's got ace king, he's got king queen, and he's got an 8x. Right, we're going to check. And we don't have any time bank here. Yeah, it's going to fold. That is such a horrible spot there. Yeah, if it wasn't a queen, because I think king queen suited is probably a hand that he has quite frequently in that spot. So if it wasn't for the queen, I think I'd be more comfortable shoving the river there. Yeah, surely I think our minimum there would have to be a hand like aces, I think. Alright, we're going to call this 3-bet of tens. We're going to call this c-bet. And that's one of the worst turn cards. We're getting some pretty horrible runouts here in today's session. But when he checks, he surely shouldn't have the queen here. Right, I'm going to check back. Alright, we're going to jam now with pocket tens. As we would with our busted hearts here. He surely doesn't have a queen that plays this way. Alright, very good. Okay, and that's the end, guys. So it's been a pretty painful session, to be fair. I think we're down like three, yeah, about like 3 buy-ins. So yeah, but yeah, thanks for joining all. Hope you guys enjoyed watching this, and I'll see you next time.